The state superintendent of schools office has a task force dedicated to figuring out what's next. Elenee now gives us a look at what they're considering and what you should expect for your children this fall. Elenee.
Yeah, well, Nia, today I talked to several school districts and they said the state is considering three main options. Students could return to class in the fall, but it won't look the same as it once did. A second option would to continue distance learning as it is now, and a third would be an alternate student between distance and in-person learning. But each of these options has its own complications.
I hope that they can successfully transition them back into, going back into school.
Heather Larson's daughter just finished her senior year at North Central High. The last few months of online learning have not been easy.
It's been a little bit of a struggle for some classes just because some classes are a little bit harder to learn online.
For students whose parents can't help them with homework, it's even harder. Larson is helping one family through that.
They're from Vietnam, so they don't understand a lot of the homework at all. So, of course, I got to play teacher in that role, which some of it has been a big learning experience for me.
She's hoping students will be able to get back to their classrooms in the fall. That's the hope for the East Valley School District as well.
There's a great deal of pressure on our families to try to keep their children engaged in learning.
It's not as easy as just bringing them back, though. There will be many new guidelines in place if students sit in these classrooms again.
8 to 12 kids is about the maximum that we would be able to put into a classroom.
This is what it looks like in Spain, and here's a proposal of what it could look like for one charter school in Arizona. As you can see, definitely something students would have to adjust to.
We do know and we do believe that we need to get our kids back. We need to have that face-to-face contact with our students. So that's what we're looking for.
Many are hoping for some sense of normalcy, learning back in the classroom rather than virtually, whatever it may look like.
Hopefully we can get back to normal sooner than later, I'm ready for it. I'm sure they are too.
Washington's task force says it will give schools guidance by the end of this week. The Idaho State Board of Education says they're working through some options too, hoping to have a plan by the end of June. Reporting in studio, I'm Elenee Dow, 4 News Now.